I took part in Rave Now, which is an electronic music reality show in China, and I wore different masks. Actually, not that different. It's mostly this mask. And when I wore this mask, I found this mask online and I thought this is so cool. It's way more sleeker than my previous visor. Yeah. And when I wore this, the production team calls me 反光女孩 because every time I go in, the lighting person would be running around and they would be so stressed out for the first 30 minutes, even when my interview is just 5 minutes, because I would reflect a lot. Yeah. There was this episode in Rave Now where my teammates wore the same mask as me for the performance, and they told me, "You are so smart, you're so clever for choosing this mask." Because production can start at like 2 p.m. in the afternoon and it ends like next morning 7 a.m. So people sleep. But if you're seen like sleeping on a show while they're filming, they will wake you up. But if you don't look like you're sleeping, you're fine. So I slept a lot in this mask. So I really like this mask a lot. Yeah, so my friends were really happy that they get to like wear the same mask as me and sleep together while the show keeps filming. Yeah. So as I progress on in the show, I always feel like the next round will be my last round. So I always want to give it like a different take, you know, and the production team wanted more variety. So they asked me if I had different masks. And I've always wanted to change it up to this feather mask, right? But whenever I wear it, the costume team would be on site to watch me rehearse, but my voice would just be different. Yeah, like my high end of my voice would be cut off when I wear this mask. So I told the costume team about this issue, of which they remade the mask, but with a hole. and I really appreciate their effort. I tried it, but it's the same. I think it's the feather, or I'm not used to it. So these are the masks which I wanted to try that I didn't get to. And there's one really, really pretty one. I told Randolph about this issue as well. So he recreated like this entirely wow, grand looking, super duper cool mask. Yeah. I really, really love it, but I didn't get the chance to wear it as well because I wasn't used to it. I was, when I wore it during rehearsal, I felt like it was dropping down. Yeah. But this is something to look forward to in the future, definitely. Yeah, so finale, the costume team was so certain that they have to do something different about my mask. And then back in China, there is this, people call me the 小猫女, which I still don't get why, but I love cats, so I take it. And then towards the end, they did this, which is building onto my current visor by adding on like this cat-looking ears. Cat ears. Yeah, so this is what I wore for the finale. I feel like I leveled up. Like I became a cat towards the finale. That kind of feeling. Oh yeah, and then I was collaborating with 2 other girls from Rocket Girls 101, and they were wearing the same mask as well. So yeah, and then they had this whole like orchestra playing with me, and everyone's in my visor. The instruments were made of glass. Yeah, I think that was easily like one of my favorite performances, even though I felt like I could have delivered better. I just feel like in terms of vision, in terms of like the staging, in terms of smoke machine lighting, and everyone on board, it's such a dream come true. Yeah, because I told them specifically like, I want to be, the vision for this performance is ice cream, and then they built these icicles behind me. And even though it's made of cardboard, it just looks legit, right? With the lighting and all. So I was very amazed. Yeah, so this whole special memory. Lately I just feel so